Hey tribe, how y'all doing? I'm just your messenger and your life coach. It's a bit breezy and chilly this morning to me. I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday, however you celebrate December the 25th. I hope it was wonderful. I hope it was what you were asking for. If it wasn't, just know greater things are to come. So I was getting a lot of dreams last night for my situation, but one thing I wanted to share with you is, and I posted it on my Facebook, on this journey of life that you're living, and this journey where you want to be better than you was a minute ago, a second ago, it's basically a spiritual journey. You cannot eat from the seeds you just planted. That's kind of powerful, profound, and vital to this journey of life. You cannot eat from the seeds you just planted. What does that mean? You got to exercise some patience. You got to learn some lessons. You got to end some cycles. Cycles is just round and around and around and around and around, going nowhere. You've lived this cycle so much, you want different, but you keep staying within the same circle. You got to break the cycle. When the cycle is broken, you have learned a lesson, so then you're going to go to the next level in your journey in life, your spiritual journey. And this is all for the betterment of you. That's all it's for. So it's a quick message, but it's a profound message. It's like a cutting message. I'm getting down to the core. I like to dig deep, because if you can't uproot the deep-rooted issues that's in you, you're going to continue to go through those same cycles. I know what I'm talking about. I'm just your messenger, but I'm your life coach too. Life has taught me, and I see why life has taught me. I've gone through a lot of things. We hear people say, oh, I done been through this, I done been through that. Yes, everybody has a story. I have a story. This shit just didn't come to me, osmosis. I had to live through some things, but I learned my lessons, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to travel this road again. I don't want to do this again, because you know what the results are going to be. And we are our own gods, okay? Let's get that clear. We create our own reality. We create our own karma. Same thing. So the seeds that you're planting, do know that it's going to be a harvest, but also know you cannot eat from those seeds that you just planted. And I'm talking about sowing good seeds. I ain't on no negative tip. I'm going to speak facts, but I ain't on nothing negative. I'm always positive. So you planting positive seeds, you're going to get the harvest, but you just can't eat from it as soon as you plant it. There's scripture in the Bible that, Christianity teaches that when a sower sows their seeds, they just walk away from it. It's like planting corn or planting any type of vegetable. Hell, I don't even eat corn no more, but that's what came up to me, so that's what I'm going to share with you. But when you planting these vegetables, you plow your ground, you get your ground right and everything. You're preparing the ground to receive the seed. Come on, I need y'all to listen to me, and I need you to go deep with me. You're preparing the ground so the ground can receive the seed. Once the ground has received the seed, it goes through a process. The soil doesn't just stand over the seed and watch this process grow, because 9 times out of 10, you can't see what the process is. This seed is down in the ground, and the ground and the dirt and everything is doing its part. So guess what you got to do? You got to do your part. Just continue to plant seeds. so that when the harvest comes in divine timing, that's why I'm saying exercise your patience. Divine timing, it's gonna come. But as long as you just keep standing over it and watching it, man, it ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna see nothing because you're rushing it. And the thing is, on this spiritual journey, you don't want to rush your life because you don't want to miss out. You know, the very thing that's coming towards you is in front of you, but because we're moving so fast, we miss it. You got to slow down. You got to do stuff in moderation. You know, continue to tend to yourself. You know, this spiritual journey of, you know, knowing thyself and healing thyself, your spirit team is going to give you some things. While that seed is in the process and that seed is growing, your spirit team going to give you some other things. Okay, we're going to lead, guide, and direct you here. This is what I need you to do while this seed is growing. Let life flow. Let it flow. Stop trying to control everything, because everything that you try to control, you're going to ruin. And that's your ego peeking out. That's your ego trying to be like, oh no, we're going to do it this way. We're going to do it that way. Nah. Die to that ego. Society teaches us ego. Let that ego go, man, because it ain't going to do nothing but just take you to ruins. You know, the ego going to have you doing things and saying stuff that really don't even hold no weight. You know, be true to yourself. That's what this life journey is about. That's what this spiritual journey is about. Being true to yourself. Because you being true to yourself, it's going to attract your tribe. All my videos I done posted, it goes right back to being true to yourself. That's the spiritual journey I'm on. I've been stripped of ego, and sometimes I can tell now when my ego is trying to rise up. It's my ego versus my true self. And I tell my ego, no, and I say it just like this: no, bitch, we not doing this today. No, because I refuse to go back to that cycle. I refuse to go back to that cycle I was in before. I know where it's going to take me. I know where it's going to lead me. Nowhere. It's the end of the road. There's no through spot. So the seeds that you plant, exercise your patience. Know you're going to get a harvest. Make sure you're sowing good seeds too, yo. For real. Because all that negativity, man, it ain't going to amount to nothing. Because that's going to come back on you. That's called karma. So, wake up. Give good karma. Good karma's going to come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Your life is precious. Treat it as such. That stack of cash that you be getting, or anything that's real dear and true to your heart, treat your life like that. You're so much better than what you portray. You know what I'm saying? Dig deep down into your potential. You know what your potential are. Us as humans, we know we got good potential. Step 4. Real talk, step 4. Plant good seeds and exercise patience. It's going to come back. We all have these challenging times. I'm having challenging times now, but I'm being patient. It is what it is, because divine timing is always going to work for me. I have seen it, experienced it, lived it. So now I'm old enough to be like, oh, this won't the time. This won't the time. Something that I thought, y'all know this is a transparent moment right here. Something that I thought that was going to come to me and I was going to get it, I didn't get it. Yo, I was mad disappointed. Like I was teary-eyed and everything. But I had 2 individuals that I shared it with. And man, they raised my vibration back up. They was like, it ain't the time. One said something better is coming. The other one, don't pay attention to that. It was like, I ain't trying to be insensitive to what you're feeling. But you got a lot of other stuff to be grateful for. You got a house full of food. You got folk that love you, that like being around you. Man, if that didn't raise my vibration, I ain't on no real journey, okay? Because that shit raised my vibration. That raised me. That man that just gave me another, just like, up, get out of that. Don't dwell on that. Something better is coming. So now I'm expecting better. And better is coming. I'm always planting seeds. And the older I've gotten, and the age don't even really matter. The wiser I have become, yeah, we're going to use that. The wiser I have become, I'm just exercising patience. But I'm also still taking care of me. You know, I'm taking care of the inner me. I'm embracing everything. So, you know, I just had to put that out there. So I'm going to tell you again. You cannot eat from the seeds that you just planted. Exercise patience. We're going to have a prosperous year. We're going to have a prosperous year. 2020. You got to believe that. And right before I woke up this morning, I dreamed I was reading a text message. And it was like, lady. And it's only one person that says that to me. Lady. Keep going and just keep believing. It's coming. It's coming. It was some more, but it's coming. Man, that got me started. Let me tell y'all, your spirit team is real. You better learn to call on them. The spirit teams, they consist of your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, whatever your belief is. My grandma said this a long time ago, and yo, I didn't get it, but I got it now. She said, you saved by your own belief. So that's why I share with y'all and tell y'all, I'm a believer of all beliefs that promotes love, joy, peace, and happiness. You know, you got some folk, oh, it's only one way. You can't say that. That's the way that you know. Other people know another way. Don't discredit their belief because you're following one belief. Because if you're doing that, guess what you're doing? You're promoting hate. That's what you're doing. You promoting hate. Yep, I said it. You're promoting hate. And I ain't going to single out certain beliefs, but there are some that's just promoting pure hate. And that's why it's so chaotic. And that's why it ain't no power like folk want to see. I said it. I can say that because I done experienced it. And I know what I'm talking about. Just promote love, joy, peace, and happiness. And when you start loving yourself, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go. But when you start loving yourself unconditionally, truly, you know the seeds that you're going to plant? It ain't going to be nothing but seeds of love, seeds of positivity. And that's when you start attracting your tribe. Y'all, come on. All my videos tie into one. It's about you. The better improvement of you. You want to be a better person. You want to get out of them cycles. Get out of them cycles if that means you got to break away from friends and family, especially family. Because we got a lot of family traditions that, yo, that ain't working for us now. It worked back then. It's not working for us now. No, you got to do something different. But if you got to break away and break those chains, man, break them. Life ain't good being in bondage. You hear me? I done been there. Refuse to go back. And your ego will take you there. Your ego will take you there. If it's something that I said that makes profound and it sticks out like a sore thumb, start researching it, because guess what? That's your gut. Your true self letting you know this is what you got to work on. Don't be scared. Yeah, it's going to be frightening a little bit. But push through. It's something better for you. Divine timing. Wake up. Y'all take care. I may be back on before the new year. I may not. Who knows? You know. When the gut feeling hit me to share, that's when I'm going to share. But I'm going to stay consistent. I love y'all, man. Thank you for my subscribers. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for sharing. Hit the notification bell so anytime I do load up a video, you'll get it. And in your downtime, time that you really, like, I got time, look at it. My videos really don't be that long. You can take 10 to 15 minutes out your time to improve yourself. It's about you. And while I'm shooting while I'm doing these videos, man, it's about me too. I'm sharing my lessons. I have no regrets. I have no regrets. Everything I go through, it's a lesson learned. So, enjoy your day. Make it great. I'm just the messenger and your life coach. Peace.